Hello, I'm Jo Vivian, and today I'm going to share with you the power of mindfulness, as well as offer a few tools for mindfulness that you can add to your self-care toolbox. So you might start off by asking me, what is mindfulness? Simply put, mindfulness is being present and in the moment without concerns about tomorrow or yesterday. It's a state of being that we all have the capacity to do. It's not something that we have to conjure up. We all have it in us. And today I'm going to help you to access it. And when we access it, what you'll be able to do is to be present and in the moment without judgment, without criticism, without thinking of something that's good or something that's bad, but allowing yourself to enjoy and appreciate the space that you're in, learning to come in tune with your body, being aware of your mind, being aware of your surroundings. So what's the benefit of mindfulness? Why do we need to do this particular exercise? Number one, it reduces stress. One quick fact to hang on to, if you're thinking about the future, in most cases, you're anxious. If you're thinking about your past, in most cases, you're sad. And so where's our safe place? The present, right in that moment. So learning how to stay present and in the moment helps reduce stress and also helps to reduce sadness. It enhances performance. If you can learn to keep your mind on the task at hand, don't you know that you'll be better at the task at hand, hence increasing performance. Next, it helps you to gain insight and awareness through the observation of your own mind. A lot of your own answers and solutions and even corrections are right there waiting for you to find. But in most cases, our minds are wandering, and so we miss what's right before us. And then lastly, being mindful helps you to be aware of other people's well-being. How often do we ask the question, how are you? And when the person answers, we aren't really looking for the answer. We think we already know it, and we miss that somebody might have needed a hug, or just some reassuring, or a smile, whatever the case may be. Mindfulness helps you to stay present and in the moment so you can take advantage of all the things that we just talked about. So today I'm going to start off with some basics of mindfulness. There are all types of mindfulness exercises that are out there, and I could start with probably the most complex one, but if you don't know the basics, then the most complex one is not going to help you. And so how many of us can breathe? Everybody. It's plain and simple. So what we're going to do is mindfulness breathing today. And I'm going to teach you first how to breathe, and then we're going to do the exercise. So everybody has a nostril. Let's point to it. This is our nostril, our nose, and then our lips. That's all you need. Nose, lips. So I want you to begin by practicing this, breathing very deeply through your nose. Holding. And then exhaling ever so slowly out of your lips. Could you hear me? I'm going to do it again. This time I want you to notice if you hear yourself. So what do you have to do? Pierce your lips when you breathe out. Allow the air to escape over your lips. And allow the noise to make the noise it's designed to make, okay? So let's do it again. Deep breath through your nose. An ever slow breath out of your lips. Very good. You guys did that very well. You're probably already beginning to feel relaxed. It's not deep and spooky. It's just oxygen. You know? When we're tense, we tend to ball our fist, hunch our shoulders, clench our teeth, and the likes. And the most important thing that we do that we shouldn't do is we hold our breath when we're tense. Breathing is fundamental. So when we do mindfulness breathing and we allow that oxygen to come through our body, it's going through our whole system. It releases all the tension in our body and allows us to relax. And the more relaxed you are, the more able you are to stay present and in the moment. Okay? Now, a few rules that I want you to take to heart. I said them earlier. I'm going to say them again. When we do mindfulness, it is without judgment and without criticism. There's no wrong, there's no right. We're just present and in the moment. Now, thoughts may come when we do mindfulness. That's normal. Simply dismiss them and return your focus solely on your in-breath and then your out-breath. Your in-breath and your out breath. I will be guiding you. So the only thing I ask you to do is pay attention to what I say and then just do it. Okay? Real easy. Now, when you breathe in, I want you to breathe in. I'm going to start easy with you guys. We're going to breathe in on the count of 5. So 5 seconds we'll breathe in. We'll hold it for 1 second. And then we're going to breathe out for 6 seconds. Okay? So 5, let's do 5, 2, 6. 5, 2, 6. Is that okay with you guys? We can drop it if you want me to. Y'all got it? Oh, see, they all fired up and charged up. They think they got this. Don't start coughing. Okay? All right, now remember, no judgment, no criticism, no wrong, no right. Only present and in the moment with your breath. Be aware of your in-breath and your out-breath. Your in-breath and your out-breath. Thoughts will come. Simply dismiss them and return your focus to your breathing and only your breathing. Okay, so with that, we're going to assume the posture. Posture is really simple. You want your feet flat on the ground. Don't cross your ankles. And if we had armrest, I'd have you put your arms on the rest. We don't. So have your hands to rest solely on your thighs. Don't ball your fingers. Don't cross your fingers. Keep them open and relaxed. And then make sure your back is secure against the back of your chair. No slouching, sitting up straight. And then lastly, keep control of your neck. Don't let your head bob all around, no matter how relaxed you might get. Stay in control of your neck. And lastly, I ask you to close your eyes. And that's only if you're comfortable. Some people are not comfortable closing your eyes. And if you're not, keep them open. This still works even with your eyes open. And with that, I'm just going to ask you to take that first deep breath through your nostrils, breathing in and holding for 2. And then slowly release out of your lips for 6, 4, 5, 6. Deep breath in. Hold it. And slowly release. On the next deep breath, I want you to fill your stomach cavity with air as you breathe in. And hold it. And then slowly release it out of your lips. This time on that in-breath, not only fill your stomach cavity, go all the way to your chest cavity as you breathe in. And hold it. And then slowly release it out of your lips. Now as you continue breathing independent of me, taking deep breaths in your nostrils, holding it for 2 seconds, and then slowly releasing it out of your lips. Remember, thoughts may come. That's okay. Simply return your focus to your in-breath and your out-breath. Your in-breath and your out-breath. As you're breathing, I want you to become aware of your surroundings. Notice the sounds that you might hear right now. Become aware of what you smell, what you taste. Still continuing to breathe. Now turn your focus to your body, starting with your hands. Notice if they're tense or if they feel loose. Take your attention slowly up your arms, up to your elbows, biceps and triceps. Remembering still to breathe deeply through your nose, holding it and exhaling slowly through your lips. Become aware of your shoulders, all the way up to your forehead And slowly come down your back to your buttocks, to your thighs, calves, and all the way down to your feet. Becoming aware that your feet are firmly planted on the ground, reminding you that you are still in this room. Aware solely of your surroundings. Take that deep breath in. And slowly exhale it. Another deep breath in through your nostrils. Holding it, and then slowly exhaling. Now, as you continue breathing deeply into your nostrils and slowly exhaling out of your lips, I'm going to count backwards from 5. And when I get to 0, I want you to open your eyes and return to the room. 5. Remember, dismiss those thoughts if they come. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and return to the room. Now, how was that for you guys?
Relaxing.
Very relaxing. Yeah. Yeah. Now, did you have a hard time resisting the thoughts when they came? I know the thoughts came. Why? Because we're human. Our brains don't shut off. So what was that like when the thoughts came? Did you want to hold on to them, or what was your story?
Have to be mindful of letting them go.
Yeah. But you were able to do it, true? Is that what I hear you saying? Jalindo, how about yourself? What was your experience?
Yeah, I was able to just let it go.
Yeah. And you had something that you chose to focus on, correct? Yeah. Vince, could you forget about the baby for a while and think of other things?
Yeah.
And then did you find yourself sometimes drifting back to your thoughts? Very normal. Any judgment, criticism, wrong or right, wasn't there. Did you notice I never said, hey, stop that, you're not breathing properly? Because as long as you're breathing properly. And as long as you're focusing on your breathing, you are doing mindfulness. So give yourselves a round of applause for your first mindfulness exercise. You guys did great. You did outstanding. I was watching, feet stayed firm, deep breaths in. Jalinda, you really had that. I think maybe that because you're a singer. Great. And you could hear yourselves. Really important. So